Yo, I like your beard.
Sully, don't make fun of my beard.
Yo, I,
This the this the old school beard. Once you pass your 40, Sully, you just gotta let them
yeah,
go.
yeah, that's
Never mind dyeing
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. Bro, what's up, man? Taulia Lave, Hawaiian finest. Big number 85, Cartouche Master.
Oh man, how you been,
Good.
Sully? It's been a
Been a
while.
while, been a while. The last time we got
Thanks.
together was when you was up here doing your thing,
Yep.
and then
It was me, you, and Manu.
we was snuggled in one hotel room somewhere.
Yep, I remember that all too well.
Yeah.
That was a good time, man. Had some songs, played the guitar, reminisced a
And
little
our
bit.
famous song of that night was
You are the
"You're the
world.
World." Thank you too. Shout out to Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, everybody who inspired us musically. Yo, you got a show coming up in Utah. What is good, man?
January 24th, man, I'll be at the complex doing my thing over there, bringing my band with me from Hawaii. Just be doing, I just released the album October 20th,
Let's
so
go.
yeah, so we're gonna be showcasing a lot of that music and whatever else we can get ourselves into.
Let's go.
So it should be a good one, man. I'm excited to come back to Utah, um, and just play my style of country music.
Those who don't know or don't remember, number 85 took his talents to the University of Utah to wear the red.
Yes, I did, man. There was a lot of us, man. Kautai, Donnie and Chris. So it was a great time over there, man. I enjoyed my time at Utah. It's good to come back to uh, where it all began, if you
Oh, yeah.
will. The music, all of that stuff. Kind of started over there. Just never have nothing for do. That's
Yeah.
why. So what you do, you just pick up the guitar during camp and start jamming some music and whatnot, and getting better at the craft. And before you know it, 20, 30 years later, you're playing music for a living.
And taking your skills to Nashville and up
Yeah,
there,
man. Recording all
recording
my
there.
music over there.
That's a beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing.
Yeah. I go back in April to Nashville to record 20 more songs. So
Ooh, let's
yeah.
go. Let's go.
So
Representing for
uh,
808 for the 95 boys.
yes,
Uh,
sir. Worldwide.
Worldwide, man. I love what you're doing, man. I'm excited for you, and I cannot wait for Utah because we will all be there to support you. Boom. Yo, I
Yes,
wanted to
sir.
ask you real quick, uh, who is your hero? Who's your hero growing up and why?
Oh, my dad. It's an easy question. I think for all Polynesians, it's somebody close to them, family. So for me, it's my dad for obvious reasons. He's my dad, and I think the world of him. And since his passing 3 years ago, 4 years ago, come January, it's become more prevalent how much of a anchor and a pillar he was to all of us. So that's an easy question, man, to answer. It is my dad, and then obviously my family. It extends to my family as well. So they're all my heroes. So I
That's
love them.
awesome. And you got I see you got a good supporting cast with your siblings. I love that they doing their own thing. You guys on your own podcast doing your thing. I love that people can just talk about stuff. Just talk about life, cut each other down, tease each other. Who got licking? Who was this? Who was that? About. Trust me, I tune in all the time, and I love what you guys doing, my brother.
So the truth is, not the truth is, but the outside of Hawaii, they don't know really, like, people don't know really know how Hawaii is, and for the most part, we're, especially our people, Polynesians, we're
Yeah.
jokesters, where we rag on each other, especially you guys over there on the North Shore. You guys crazy with the,
Everybody get one
the
joke,
teasing.
and inside the joke,
Yeah,
get one not a joke. So sometimes, if
yo,
the wrong person is there, get one joke for that person.
yeah,
He don't know he's the joke or butt
yeah,
of the joke. Yes, true.
yeah. And so, it's good to showcase that. I mean, it's funny. We go around and, my siblings, they're starting to get some popularity from the podcast because people are asking, oh, I see you on the podcast or whatever. So it's kind of cool to witness that. But, and then, people, they don't know like how we are like outside of Hawaii. You know what I mean? So I get a lot of people, just in my business days doing my sales, the people still reach out to me like, "Oh man, your podcast is hilarious," or "I watch you." He's like, "Man, you guys break down each other bad," and it's like, "That's actually not bad. That's just normal. That's just
Guys
what we do."
refrain from the language that probably really goes on. And so
Yeah.
it's awesome, man. I love watching that, love seeing your siblings together. And life is short. This podcast is, we decided to call it Inspire Someone because we feel the life that we're living right now and the trials we're going through now, health wise, and just everything. I truly believe we're not out there to motivate somebody. Hard to motivate somebody, but you inspire them by allowing them to see what you're doing. Maybe might help one or two people along the way, and see what happens.
This funny thing, when you texted me earlier this morning, I forget what that is, like, "What's up, man? How you doing?" And I said, "Man, hey, how's the health journey?" And I said, "What? Super inspiring." So it's funny because we didn't plan this.
Not at all. The fun, for those who, if any, but I don't know if anybody gonna watch them, but I'm gonna post them. But if somebody does watch it, there's never been a more organic moment. Is that the word? I know
Yeah.
you're in D1, so you know the big words, but there's never been a more organic moment than a text turned into a FaceTime, turned into, now we're recording this with no script, no nothing, just some
Nothing.
brados, just some brados.
So, dude, tell. I said it's super inspiring, but a lot of people don't know your story too. But you just recently had some complications, and in a nutshell, if you can
Yep.
share so that somebody else
Yeah.
can be inspired by the journey that you're on
Yeah.
right now, because it's pretty cool, man. Watching you do your thing, and this is what's even cooler, because people don't understand this too, yeah. Like people from Hawaii and people from the North Shore, you guys are just different. But the amount of support you get just on your social media regarding your journey that you're on is just
Yeah.
phenomenal. So tell
You
everybody
know,
about
you know,
that and what it was like about being in the North Shore.
yeah, yeah. So it's been a look at us. We lose the state championship, we still get parade. You know what I mean? So you want to talk about support? The support is there. I think you just got to be vulnerable enough to put yourself out there and say, "Look," because honestly, when I first came out of surgery, because I had an open heart surgery, they had to go fix some valves, they had to do some bypasses, and I pretty much could have died on the operating table. So me being here 3 months out is huge for me and my family, and being able to be here for my kids. But having the support of people, it's crazy because get some people saying, "Oh man, well, maybe he feel poco now. He's a doctor." You know what I mean? But it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. I'm okay with those kind of people because every one of those get five other guys who's struggling with diabetes, struggling with heart
yeah,
failure, struggling with
for sure.
whatever. And if it motivates and inspires somebody, cool. And if not, cool too. You know what I mean? I'm just moving along, trying to continue life and be positive, man, because the stress of being negative, of worrying about somebody else is bad too. So, you know,
Yeah, gotta stay away from that, man. It's easy to fall into that trap of
yeah,
negativity. So yeah, man, I'm happy that you're on this journey and you are inspiring other people. Our culture, plenty diabetes,
oh yeah,
plenty diabetes in our culture. So it's good to see you, somebody's living testimony and that somebody's actually doing something about it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because how many times our people go into the hospital, they come out, kidding, they don't give a
yeah, yeah,
rat's.
yeah.
They're still living the same
They end up
lifestyle.
going right back. So for me,
Yeah,
me and my little family, we decided that, hey, we're going to do what it takes to try our best. And not easy for
yeah,
eat salad and this and that, but you know if it keeps you around longer for your kids and your family, it's worth it to me. So yeah, man, it's been a crazy
right
journey,
on.
but and watching you guys and what you guys doing, and you being an inspiration with your music, man, it's crazy, man. So I appreciate it. I love you, my brother.
Love
And
you so.
glad you had a few minutes. This one fast kind podcast kind stuff.
My
In
favorite.
and out kind. You know how we do it, 95 boy style. But anyways, I love you, my brother. Thank you. We wait to see you in January in Utah, and Let's go.
Love you, so get your tickets,
Okay.
man.